get this started.
Welcome everyone to the third edition of ORCA Christmas Party.
Thank you. Thank you. As you all know, my name is Ankamitsu, and
No, my name is Anka Mitu, and together with Alberto Tijan, and for a second year in a row, we are your MCs for this evening.
I had one. Thank you. I
We
know
are-
what you're all thinking. You have one job, get your name right, and you couldn't do that. Before we start, a few housekeeping items. So first thing first.
Bathrooms are located out and to the right.
All right. If you feel the need to get some fresh air, it's not allowed in here. Smoking is all the way in the front, outside.
We would kindly ask to restrict cell phone use to the ballroom area. And last but not least,
Yes, no drinking and driving. Please, if you consume alcohol, don't drink and drive. That will be a really sad story. Call a cab.
perhaps
or-
Santa wants to share an Uber.
But please be responsible and no drinking and driving. Okay?
So we're thrilled tonight that you could join us to celebrate another year of activity and community involvement for ORCA, and we'd like to thank everyone for attending our events and contributing throughout the year.
Thank you so much for coming.
And if you have any questions,
Oh yeah, if you have any question whatsoever, feel free to go find management because we're busy partying.
don't mind him. Please contact us for whatever you need. I'll be on the dance floor.
And I'll be at the bar. If you're looking for me, I'll be right there.
And I think it's time to invite Bogdan Stănescu, the president of ORCA, to say a few words.
So, I'd like to welcome everybody here tonight. Thank you for all your support. And the reason why we've done so well because of all of you supporting us through all the initiatives that you're going to see tonight. So I just want to spend a couple minutes today to kind of give you a bit of a highlights what we have done for the last 5 years. And I'm very proud of the team that we have in place today and the people actually that have helped us through the years. So basically what I've done, I kind of give you a bit of an agenda, what we accomplished in the 5 years. So as an organization, we have a couple special groups within ORCA. We have an ORCA business, we have ORCA youth, we have ORCA kids, and then we do a lot of charity work throughout the years. Our main mission as an organization, which we are not-for-profit, and everybody that you're gonna see tonight, they're actually volunteering for our organization, basically are raising money and they're making visibility for the Romanian culture, the language, and the traditions that we do. And we're very proud of being Romanian. And also very proud that you guys are here to supporting us for a great event. The good thing about tonight's event, we got sold out 3 weeks before the date. So I think this is actually a great accomplishment of the place and also the organizations that we have tonight. So what I like to do is maybe kind of share with you some of the great accomplishments that we've done so far in 5 years. If you notice, we actually raised quite a bit of money in the 5 years time frame. We've done Romanian festivals, we have done charities for different charity organizations such as Julia, Cassandra. People actually, they need financial help for other health situations or even the students that we're investing heavily to make sure that the good contributors to the Romanian community. Obviously, we had soccer tournaments, we have Tour de Mississauga, cycling, so it's a variety of activities that people participate. And some of the events that we have, for example, the festivals, we had over 700 people, some of the initiatives, so they're quite large, and also they're also focused towards non-Romanian, because we're trying to share with the Canadian culture the great thing that we do as an organization, and I'm very proud of being Romanians. So every year, basically, you notice that we have an agenda. We present our agenda in front of our AGM organization, and if you notice that actually we accomplish everything that we try to do. So I'm very proud of the things that we've done. So what I'd like to do is maybe thank some of the great sponsors that we had so far, right, to support tonight's event. So maybe I'll pass on to our MCs, and then they'll introduce the sponsors.
Thank you, Bogdan. So we'd like to give a very well thank you to our platinum sponsor, Medical Confidence.
One of our gold sponsors is Anca Rotaru CPA Professional Corporation.
Our silver sponsor, Bogdan Naie. Thank you.
And a big thank you to another one of our silver sponsors, Dr. Cristina Oprescu Havrilu.
And obviously, we have a lot of other volunteers here that made tonight's event a great event. So I'd like to thank Vero Photography, complemented by PhotoGTA. And also have McAvey Moments. Right? So tonight, we're going to see a lot of pictures. I encourage you, everybody, to take pictures, right? And we're going to post them on social media. And also, we're going to do a small video, which is probably going to be played by Omni TV. So you're all going to be movie stars tonight. So I'm very proud of the team that we have together as board of directors. And I'd like to kind of call them over to the stage to introduce them and also make sure that we appreciate all the work and volunteering work that they've been doing for the year. So obviously, my name is Bogdan Stănescu, and I'd like to introduce Vice President Mihai Iacob. Complimentary, the person that is actually Ana Maria Macarie, right? She's a brainchild of tonight's event. Thank you, Ana. She's busy preparing something, so we'll get her back here. And obviously, we have Alberto Tijan, which is one of our MCs. And our financial guy is Horia Petrushan, which is going to join us in a few minutes. So the people that you see here, including Anna, they're very special people because, you know, every week we sit down, we kind of go through all kinds of initiatives, we'll do all kinds of planning, strategy. So I personally like to thank all of you, right, for all the hard work and the volunteering and putting up with me as a president for the last few years. So thank you. Right.
Keep going.
Okay. But the board of directors will be nothing without the people behind them. So what I'd like to do is maybe we can recognize the advisors and people that have been supporting us right through the different initiatives. So I'll pass on the mic to Alberto.
So folks, we're going to be taking turns naming all of our advisors and supporters. Please keep the applause at the end if possible. So we're going to start with Silvia Bărsan,
Richard Dohi,
myself,
Robert Pandi,
Ioan Bodarnea,
Ioan Benchea,
Roxana Vladu,
Michael Apadat,
Dan Iacob,
Gabriela Covaci,
Angela Stănescu,
Mihai Cotop,
Monica Weissman,
Veronica Iacob.
and George Vasilake Sinorama.
Thank you, all
Thank
of you
you.
so much.
But one thing I like to do is actually, I like to thank all of you for being here because you're supporting our cause, right? And you're supporting, right, the things that we believe that represent the Romanian community in Canada. So thank you to all of you. Okay, so what we've done this year is something a bit special. So what we've done is we went through the Romanian community and we identified some of the people that we believe that they should be recognized for their great contribution within the Romanian community. So if you notice, right, we provide a lifetime honorary membership to Aurora Cotop. She's one of the great Romanians, right, that represents us, right, in the skating competitions. And recently, she was a 2017 Ontario Skating Senior Women Champion. And Mihai is the proud father sitting in the corner there. So thank you for supporting us and his lovely wife. Excellent. And the other person that I thought, you know, we recognize for a special contribution and membership for us is Ana Pădurariu. She's a 2017 Canadian Junior AA Gymnastics champion. And she just won a Montreal competition, and we're very proud of her. Just watch how many medals she has around her neck, right? So that must be at least 5 or 6 kilos, right? So congratulations, Ana. That's fine. So what I like to do next is I like to pass the mic to my friend Mihai Iacob, the Vice President of ORCA, and he's the brainchild of the ORCA Student Grant.
Thank you, Bogdan. Okay, so the ORCA Student Grant, it's an initiative we started 5 years ago. In 2012 was the first ORCA Student Grant. We awarded $3,000 that year. And the numbers just got better. It gets easier and easier every year. So 2013, $3,000, 2014, $4,000, 2015, $4,000, 2016, $5,000, and this year we're giving away tonight $6,000. That's 25 years in 5 years that we gave back to the Romanian community here in Ontario. So we do a lot of work to raise the money. However, when it's time to award the grants, we turn to people or leaders in our Romanian community to help us select the student grant recipients. This is very important because we want to eliminate all bias. So the students that are selected, they're truly deserving the award. So this year's ORCA Student Grant Committee was formed by Gabriela Kovac, representing OK Rocatic, Alex Tudose, representing AREC, Ionel Maier, Father Ionel Maier, representing Biserica Greco-Catolică Bunavestire, Marcel Ciulu, representing Biserica Sfântul Proroc Ilie, and Alberto Tihan, representing ORCA Youth. Okay, so we have the awards?
Yes, we do. We have the checks?
We do?
Yes, we do. Les. The drums. DJ. Okay.
Okay. The first ORCA Student Grant Award for tonight, Julia Sibian.
Julia. You can do it twice, right? It's fine. Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Just a second, Julia. Come back. So, Julia,
You can stay here. It's fine.
what are you studying?
I study criminology. Hi, everyone. I'm Julia. I go to Ryerson, and I study criminology. Yeah, so thank you, ORCA, for making this grant a possibility for us Romanian students. Not everyone gives us a big chance. So
You're great.
thank you.
Well
Thanks.
You
Thanks.
can
Well,
stay here.
happy to help.
We can all take a picture. It's fine. You're perfect.
Can I go sit down?
No.
No. But we can move those mics. So.
Sure.
Alexandra Nicolescu. Congratulations.
Well done. Congratulations.
Here's your mic.
So, Alexandra,
Hi.
where do you study and what do you study?
All right, I'm Alex. I go to Toronto Film School and I'm in acting.
Awesome.
Movie star. in the making.
In the making. I'd like to thank everybody who made this grant a possibility. It does help out a lot, and I'd like to thank everyone that was on the council for believing that I am deserving of this award. I am eternally thankful. Thank you.
Thank you. Alexandra Negotei.
Alexandra. Congratulations. Well done. And that's for you.
Oh.
And maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Alexandra, or Alexa, and I'm in my second year at Laurier for Health Sciences. And thank you, as the others said, to ORCA, all the sponsors, and it's really nice to see so many familiar faces from my church over there in the corner and so many new faces. So thank you to organizations like ORCA that bring together so many different Romanians. It's really nice to all be here together.
Excellent.
Congratulations. Daniel Olteanu.
All right. Finally, we got a man. Congratulations. Well done. Congrats, man. Okay.
So Daniel, tell us what do you study and where do you study it?
So I study at Western University, and my program is genetics and biochemistry, and I'm currently in my 4th year. I just wanted to thank everyone here at ORCA for having the idea to start the student grant. I remember coming to one of the first few meetings, I believe it was Fairview Library, and remembering what a special thing this is that's happening in the Romanian community and how far you guys have come in the last 5 years. So I just want to say thank you to all of you guys.
Well done, Daniel.
Thank you. Diana Inache.
Diana. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about what you do and what you study.
Firstly, I'd like to thank ORCA for making this grant possible and for bringing us all here tonight to celebrate Christmas and the holidays. I go to U of T, University of Toronto, downtown. I'm 4th year and I study human biology and psychology. And I'm just really, really thankful to have been able to retouch and connect with my Romanian roots in this past year by starting the Romanian Students Club alongside Flavian, my co-president. And thank you for having us here tonight.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And Flavian Berneaga. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm Flavian. I also go to the University of Toronto, St. George campus. I also study criminology and European studies. Honestly, I have participated to ORCA youth events in the past, particularly to the maybe perhaps a bit sad Romania-Albania event, but nonetheless. No, but when we restarted the club with Diana, we really had in mind this idea of recreating a Romanian community and really trying to give a voice to people who maybe lost touch with their identity. And really, thank you for this grant. Thank you for the ability to restart this community. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.